Right now, you are unconsciously blocking and sabotaging the amount of money that you can have and make. And on today's video, we're going to break past your unconscious barriers and limitations to help you attract and make a lot more money, your next level of money manifestations. So if that sounds good, make sure you hit that like button and let's jump right into today's content. So here's what normally happens for most people is they want to manifest something bigger, better, and greater, right? They want more money in their life, or this applies to in all areas of life, actually, right? They want the dream significant partner. They want better health or their dream physique or whatever that looks like for you. And they want that consciously. So in other words, their conscious mind wants that thing. Right? But what happens is their unconscious mind is not fully in alignment with that thing. And so inevitably, they don't get that thing. They don't manifest what it is that they desire because they're not in full harmony and alignment with their unconscious mind and their conscious mind. One of the biggest things keeping you stuck is your unconscious limitations, actually. And you actually have an upper limitation and lower limitation as to what you are actually manifesting from right now. And in between, by the way, is your comfort zone. I'm sure you've heard the term, there is no growth in your comfort zone, right? All growth happens at the end of your comfort zone. Well, the idea is if your upper limitation and lower limitation isn't in the realm of your manifestation and isn't big enough and expanded enough to include your manifestation, then you're not going to manifest what it is that you desire. So if you can take what I've shared with you on today's video and break past both upper and lower limitations, you are going to manifest like never before. In fact, this is how you reach your next level. And this is what I help coach people through, actually, is to get them to their next level very effectively. Well, on today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a couple of cool perspectives that'll help you make the shift like never before. And so the first real step here is becoming aware, bringing what's unconscious into our conscious awareness right now. So you may not even realize what is keeping you stuck, and it might still be unconscious to you. So what we want to do is uncover, all right, what is our lower limit and our upper limit? Or another way to put this is our lower tolerance and upper tolerance. Understanding this is critically important because understanding your current limitations and your current tolerance levels are going to help you understand why you haven't manifested what it is you're looking to manifest. Again, this doesn't just apply to money, but it applies in all areas of your life. You get what you accept, allow, and tolerate in your life and in that area. And I'm going to be honing in on money because manifesting more money is the biggest area I see this in. People have a lower tolerance and an upper tolerance. And unless you break past it, you keep making the same amount of money over and over again. And you keep keeping the same amount of money over and over again. And oftentimes you're not keeping it at all, actually. You're just, as easy as it comes in, it just goes right out the door. That was one of my things, actually, is I was making a lot of money, but then I was spending a lot of money as well. That was one of my cycles that I had to kind of break past and clean up. But again, we're going to uncover whatever's going on for you on this video here today. The very first understanding is we want to understand what is our lower tolerance right now? Like, what are we tolerating when it comes to the amount of money we have? So right now for you, you might have a certain amount of money in the bank. Let's just say you have like $1,000 in the bank, or maybe it's $5,000, or maybe it's $50,000, or maybe it's $50. There really is no right or wrong answer here. It's only whatever the level is that you're tolerating right now for yourself. Well, the very first thing you can do is make a declaration that you're no longer going to tolerate that. You can make a powerful decision right now in the present moment to no longer accept, allow, and tolerate that amount of money in your bank anymore. In fact, you're only going to tolerate this whatever next level is for you. So how we break past this level of tolerance and limitation is we want to uncover, all right, well, what am I sick and tired of battling on a daily, weekly, monthly basis here, right? So in other words, if you never have money in the bank, let's say, right? Let's just say your current level is $100 in the bank. If you're tired of overdrawing from your account all the time and not having enough money to buy meals or whatever that looks like for you, right? Then we want to raise that level of tolerance. We want to have a bigger cushion so that we don't have to stress all the time when it comes to this, right? Well, for you, what is that number exactly? In fact, what you're going to do is you're going to write down what is currently your level of tolerance right now. In other words, just look at your bank statements right now and what is the average money that's always in your bank. So whether you make a lot of money or you spend a lot of money, what's the average that's always in there right now? And that'll tell you what you're currently tolerating. And again, this is often unconscious to people. They don't even realize that they are tolerating whatever it is they're tolerating, right? And again, this is from my own experience. Okay. I've been here, I've lived through this, and I've broken past my limitations actually. And that's why I want to teach you how to do the same for yourself. So this is how you do it. You got to first figure out, all right, what is my level of tolerance right now? Okay. And it might surprise you. For a lot of people, it actually blows their mind what they've been tolerating, and they can't believe it actually. So what's really cool is they can make a decision at this present moment to no longer tolerate that. So that's actually the next step, is you make a definitive, powerful decision to no longer accept and tolerate that level for yourself. And then you write down what you're only going to accept, allow, and tolerate from this point forward. So let's just say you've only ever had 50 to 100 bucks in the bank. I'd highly suggest you get that to about $500 to $1,000 at least. Okay. If you can get yourself there and sell yourself on the idea of that's your new lower tolerance, that is going to dramatically impact your life. I'm here to tell you. From that point forward, you're going to be making decisions completely different than ever before. And that's the whole idea, is you've got to become a person who can have, make, and keep a lot more money if you want more money, if you want to manifest more money, right? So I hope this makes sense, but that's the lower level, okay? The upper level is even more important, because right now you are hitting a glass ceiling with the amount of money that you can make, or that you believe you can make right now. And in order to break past this upper one, we need to start thinking way bigger. We need to expand our energetic container way more than ever before. And maybe this idea of energetic containers is new to you, but the idea is you have an energetic container that lives right around your comfort zone. So if we can expand that container for ourselves, we can drastically expand our comfort zone in regards to it. Because here's what's really happening. There's a battle of agendas between our conscious mind and our unconscious mind. Our conscious mind might want whatever it is we're looking to manifest, right? More money, that dream partner, the dream physique, whatever that looks like. But our unconscious mind, its agenda is completely different. It just wants to keep you safe. Well, I'm here to tell you, anything outside of your comfort zone is not safe according to your unconscious mind. Because it's unfamiliar and it's unknown, your unconscious mind doesn't care. Even if it is better for you, it doesn't care, because its main duty and agenda in your life is to keep you safe and alive and surviving. That's all it cares about. It doesn't care if you're making millions of dollars or no money. It just wants to make sure you are safe and alive. One of the biggest challenges and problems people face is if you've been alive and you've survived being poor, your unconscious mind accepts that. And it just says, all right, well, you know what? I know you could be alive with no money, so let's keep getting no money. In other words, right? So I hope this makes sense, but this is what keeps so many people stuck. And I don't want that for you, because that is a really hard and demoralizing place to live from, right? So I want to help you break past that like never before on today's video here. So how do we do it? Well, we've got to increase and expand our energetic container first before we can allow that manifestation of more money to come in. This is how you do it, actually. So we write down, what is the amount of money we're making right now in our life? Because this is a present moment oriented exercise. We don't really care about what we think we can make in the future. It's what do we think we can make right now? Like literally, what are you making and what do you think you could be making right now? Like today or later today or tomorrow for yourself. Once you uncover that, generally speaking, that's towards your upper limit, because otherwise you'd be making more money. If you could make more money, right? You'd be taking more actions to make more money. So we're uncovering that towards the upper limit. From there, what do you feel comfortable making beyond that? Like, what is your actual upper limit? So let's just say you're making $5,000 on average a month right now. Okay. And that could be like, $4,000 some months, $6,000 some months, but on average it's $5,000. Well, if you really pushed yourself, and let's just say you went really hard and you tried to make a lot more money this coming month, how much do you think you could make beyond that $5,000? Do you think you can make like 6, 7, 8 grand, 10 grand? Like, what is your upper limit? In other words, that's what we want to uncover for ourselves. Well, once you uncover this for yourself, you're going to reveal to you your comfort zone. And this is your monetary and financial comfort zone that we just uncovered. Again, this applies in all areas. So you could do this for your health, for your relationships, any other area of your life as well. But this video, I'm just honing in on money just because this is a very common one that I see. Okay. So you've just uncovered your current financial comfort zone. Congratulations. That's step one. Okay. Step two, though, we need to start thinking bigger and expanding our bubble, so to speak, so that we can have, do, and be bigger and greater and make a lot more money as a result. Okay. So that we can be a vessel that is worthy of receiving more money, in other words. Okay. It's kind of what we're doing for the upper limit here. Well, in order to do this, what we want to do is, I call this the think way bigger exercise. And there's many ways to do this, but I start off with at least doubling and tripling that top level, the upper limit. Okay. But you can even 10x it. So let's just say your upper limit was 10K we uncovered. Okay. Well, if you doubled and tripled that, $20,000 to $30,000, you could start to think about, what would it be like to make 20 and 30 grand each month? You can even expand that to 10x. What would it be like to make 100 grand every month instead of 10 grand? And you start to think from that bigger level, that more expanded version. Okay. This is a very powerful exercise. And this is actually what helped me make the shift initially, is thinking way bigger. What that does is it puts in relation to what it is that you really want to manifest. It puts it into a smaller perspective, and it makes it look and feel a lot smaller, more achievable. It makes it feel more comfortable to you. And again, what we're trying to do is ease our unconscious mind and let it know that it's okay to have, do, or be whatever it is we're looking to do. So for the upper limit, the actual exercise is this. You want to write down what we just uncovered here is actually what your upper limit is, and then what's 2, 3 to 10x beyond that. Okay, write down those two numbers for yourself. And then what you do is you can write down 10 to 20 reasons why it would be safe for you to make that much money, why it would be great and amazing and awesome and safe to be making that money in your life right now. Write out all the reasons that come to your mind. And you may never have ever really thought about this from that perspective, but doing this exercise can and will expand your mind and container like never before. And when you do, get ready, because you're opening up bigger gates to allow a lot more abundance into your life, and new money-making opportunities and ideas will start coming in like never before. And soon you will be inundated with a lot more money-making opportunities and ideas and clients and customers and all those things like never before. And or you might get a raise or promotion at your job that drastically shifts your level of income. Because again, you get what you allow, accept, and tolerate. Well, if you allow, accept, and tolerate a lot higher, you're going to get a lot higher into your life, right? That's all I want for you. And it's such an easy idea to understand, but most people don't even know that they're limited in this fashion. So hopefully on today's video, you start to see that you can break past these glass ceilings for yourself and these unconscious barriers and limitations in your life, so that you can actually achieve your next level. And it's safe to do so. When you set your unconscious mind at ease and you become aligned and more in harmony with your manifestations, guess what? They come in a lot easier and more effortlessly. So that's all I want for you, is to break past your limitations and your level of thinking so that you can have, do, or be anything. Okay. So try out this exercise and let me know how it goes in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. This is a very powerful one. Let me tell you, when you expand your lower and your upper limits, man, is it awesome. You shift your entire financial comfort zone in life, quite honestly. So how cool is that? Well, anyways, let me know in the comments below. I love reading your comments, you guys. And thank you so much for watching my videos and supporting my channel. It means the world to me. I'm trying to get to the 500 subscriber, 1,000 subscriber mark here. And you guys are helping me do that like never before. So I appreciate that very much. So with that, I hope this video serves you incredibly well. And I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next video.